he can't get a head collar on. This up and let him. So that's just told me.
Right, we've just come to help Tina because her car wouldn't start, so we give her a jump lead. And this is Arch, where they look after all the rescue ponies. And Tina just said there's one they can't get a head collar on.
Can't do his feet or anything. So I thought while I'm here to just have a little look. But I'm not dressed for it, am I?
Not really.
Well, shall I go in first?
Yes, they might be locked in here, but I have to let somebody know.
No, Tanya. So I'm going to just see if I can get anywhere near. Is it him or her? Him. But I cannot use these because he'll need to see. So I'm going to walk in here. So something a little bit different here. Definitely not in the UK. So if you've worked that out yet, I think this was last week. Me and Tanya had to go to Spain. We got a couple of horse visits to do. They were private ones. And also there was a clinic. I don't often get a chance to go to clinics really these days, and I like to keep learning. And there's quite a well-known clinician. He's from the USA, and he was doing some clinics while I was there. His name's Martin Black. You could check him out if you want to. And you know, me and a couple of my friends there, we made the journey to go to his clinic. A little bit of a strange time format. We did email. We didn't get any message back, unfortunately, but we didn't realise it. It starts from 9 till sort of midday-ish, and then you have to have a 5 or 6 hour break then, and it restarts at 6, obviously because of the heat. So I think it would have been a lot better to have been indoors really, and we didn't know about the time, so we only got a couple of hours, and kind of that was that. So yeah, other than that, you know, the horse kind of thing was done, and we went to see our friend, our very good friend, who lived opposite us when me and Tanya lived in Spain. Her name's Tina. Tina does, chiropractic on horses and humans. And Tanya often has her back done when we do go down there. She's very good, actually. So basically, we're having a chat about old times, really, and where I'd been. And Tina said her car wasn't there because she's a regular visitor to Arch, the horse rescue centre, which is not far from where she lives. And she said her car just wouldn't start. And so basically I said, let's go and have a look, because we borrowed some jump leads from her neighbours. I said it might be the battery, because what she was describing, click, 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 sounded to me like a battery. So rather than Tina get people out there, I said, at least we can check if it's a battery. So that's what we did. We took Tina, out of the blue, straight to the rescue centre. There was no one there at the time. I think people were due back, but no one was there. And I checked the battery out. It was definitely the battery. So we left our jump leads connected to Tina's car, and with the car revving, then it would put a little bit of life into a battery, and she could get the car back and then put it on charge or replace the battery. So what you see now is the video as it happened. We're waiting with the jump leads on and the car revving, and Tina said, do you want to come down and have a little look? So as I went down, I noticed the horse that you see in this picture. Very unlike a lot of horses at the rescue centre. Usually they're emaciated, abused, in bad shape, and then, the rescue centre does their best for them. But this one looked really lovely. It looked like very out of place, really, there. And Tina says, you can't get a head collar on it. It won't let you go, put one on. They can't do it. And you've got to remember that a lot of people at the rescue centres, they volunteer, and they're lovely people who volunteer and help, but very rarely do you get really horsey people there. Obviously the farrows have to go and whatever, but I'm there, and that's what this video is. Tina mentions this horse when I noticed it. Said you can't get a head collar on it, and I thought, while the car's revving and getting some power in there, you see it as it is now. I take my sunglasses off. You notice there I said about sunglasses. There's no way
I'd be able to get near this horse with the sunglasses on, because it's a nervous horse anyway. Whatever happens, who knows in the past. So a horse needs to see your eyes, see intent in your eyes. And that's what you see now. As it happens now, I'll go and see if I can get anywhere near the horse and see what I think. So I hope you enjoy this little bit.
They can't get a head collar on. Don't know how long they've been trying.
Now, isn't that a remarkable look? He can't believe that when he considers me, I just release myself from him, and the look on his face is priceless. It's like, oh, that's what? It's like, you can really notice it there. That's why I just played that again. No, guys, I'm getting bit. I was in my shorts and my tank top. I'm getting bit there, and I have got to go back. I'll mention later. I've got to go back to help with quite a few horses here, and I'm getting bit. There's flies. The flies, they're biting. So I don't know what it was biting me, but yeah, I don't mean to keep tapping myself, but I am getting. I'm not dressed for the occasion.
You're hungry. We haven't had breakfast. It's all locked up, had the head collars and everything.
Oh well. It's lovely, isn't he lovely? What's his name?
What's his name, Teen?
Teen. He's kind of telling me a little bit better in the right eye. And he's got this thing where he's got used to going through there. Then he trots out, and
He's proving you're wrong now.
He's having a poo. I'm just going to check up close.
Well, I don't know.
he'll be fine.
It's only 30 degrees, Teen. He said it won't overheat.
It's got water
car.
falling on them. So we'll way's which way's. So you see how he's putting me in this eye?
Mhm. Hmm. Pretty.
But this is the eye that he's letting me touch him on. You with me? Yeah. Oh yeah. No egg colour, no well. They can get it hitched a little bit. See this side?
Yeah.
He'll move. But if I come around this way, and as long as I don't look him in the eyes, you should let me come this side. You with me? But if I go the other way, these are the things you can tell them, you see. They need to swap the halter around to the right hand tie.
Yeah.
So if I come around this way.
This phone isn't letting me do anything. It's not zooming in.
You don't actually see it here, guys, because Tanya's having trouble with the phone and had stopped it a couple of times. But when I was actually going to this horse on its left eye, which is the normal eye we catch horses on, it's the way it is, he got really tense a couple of times and wouldn't allow me. It's a pity you didn't see it, but I'll make you aware of it. He was more uncomfortable with me being in the left eye, and obviously that's where everyone's tried to catch him. He's in that left eye, and an approaching person with a halter would represent something not too good to him. So that's what I was noticing. He was much better on the right eye because obviously people hadn't tried to lunge for him or put the halter on from that side. So yeah, so be aware of that. If quite a few times I went to touch him again on the left eye, the left side, and he didn't want me to.
Tell us. Look. Let's see if he comes in and feels better about this side. You see how he's starting to tip this way? He's saying, well, that's feeling a little bit better to me. He's good up by here, look. I reckon I'll get a head colour on. What a pity, isn't it? Look at this, he's coming, he's thinking, as soon as he tips this way, I'll move away, you see. I'm just waiting for him to tip towards me and then I'll go.
He's quite content there.
He is, isn't he? What a lovely horse.
Yeah, pretty.
You can just tip this way for me. You'll tip this way, then.
He's going to sleep.
Eh?
He's going to sleep.
Let's just see. See, Tina, I would approach like this 100 times within the hour, so that the approach is number one. The approach, not looking him too much in the eye.
Now, you often hear me say, don't look a horse in the eye. Don't look them in the eye. Now, you've got to remember that a lot of the horses I go to, or most of the horse I go to, there's issues with them. They're nervous. They can be aggressive. They're being protective to themselves. And I find it works much better for me to let them see my eyes, but not look them directly in the eyes. That's something I do early on. Now, you need to remember, you need to know that, fine, I have a lot of people say, oh, but I do look my horses in the eyes. That's fantastic. I look at my own horses in the eyes because they're at peace with me. They're the horses that you look in the eyes, your own horses, you're at peace with them. Everything's good. That's fine. You know, eyeball your own horses. Fine, I do. But early on, when you've got issues with catching and things like that, let them see your eyes. Don't wear sunglasses. Is my tip of the day for that one. But once everything's done, everything's cool with your horse. And my horses, I wear sunglasses with my own horses because I'm a squinter and I love my sunglasses. But what I'm saying is, if you're working with a troubled horse, you take your sunglasses off. If you're working with a troubled horse in whatever way, shape or form, you don't piercingly look at them in the eyes. That's what I'm saying. As soon as everything's okay, yeah, eyeball your horses to your heart's content. That's fine. Just wanted to clear that bit up.
And then when he tips, he thought they were tipping towards me, and I backed off, so that he has the power to get rid of me by tipping towards me. You with me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to come in here, I'm not looking at him, and he's dealing with it. So I think the answer, whatever, so you tip towards me then and I've gone? I'd do that 100 times, so that the approach, if he decides to leave, then it's not in this situation, he's been pushed quite.
Yeah.
I just walk him down,
Yeah.
so that he starts to not feel aggressively sent away. Some horses you have got to, not him.
Not him, no.
Not looking him in the eyes at all. So I'm gonna see how I wouldn't be putting the head collar on until he didn't have that reaction of
Yeah.
putting his head away. You with me?
Yeah.
So I might do it 100 times, might have to do it. And he'll say where it's gonna have to happen. I'm feeling it might be here.
Yeah.
That's a no-no because he feels trapped. He seems to come here for whatever's going to take place. He's telling me it's this side, so we flip the holt around. He's licked and chewed there, so I'm going to come in here. He's still loose-mouthed, isn't he? He's still loose-mouthed. He's looking away, so I'm not such a threat now, and I'll wait till he tips my way again. And he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. His ears tipped towards me there. He was just about to tip, so I walked away. So 100 of those till that head doesn't go away. The head comes this way as I go in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. It's still it's not as bad as it was. See his head?
Yeah.
He's kind of
Yeah.
getting better already.
Yeah.
The approach. Now I'm swinging my arms. I'm not being at all. But I haven't once looked in his eyes, and he's just blown. Now he tipped towards me. See what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
I'm
It's lovely
just,
to watch, Natalia.
you know what?
It's lovely to watch.
Loose mouth. He's not tipping his head fully away now. Tell him how good he is. What? Obviously he's Andalusian, but would he be full Andalusian? Do they find out?
No idea. I don't know that much about him.
Eh?
Something, yeah, he's lovely. What was that big
Right.
explosion?
See how he's
Probably.
tipping towards me again? He's thinking, something's weird here. You see how he's tipping to it?
Yeah.
Right.
More
I
so.
have just, for the first time, walked in towards his space and he greeted me.
Yeah.
And there it is. If you look at this now, I walk towards him and look at him. He's turning towards me there and not turning away. And it's the little things that are the biggest factors.
He didn't say,
What you
this is not good.
Yeah.
That's the first time he's done it. So I've just released him from me. So there, 1 foot.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
It-
Oh,
You see how this is building?
yeah.
He's starting to think, oh my God, there's something different here. And tell him, I might even pick this up and let him. So that's just told me, what do you think that told me? That's told me people have tried to catch me
Yeah.
with feed.
Yeah.
He's just told me
Oh,
that.
yeah, they did a lot of hand feeding.
But they've tried to
Yeah,
catch him
yeah,
with
food,
feed.
yeah.
So he said, you're going to lunch for, you're going to go for me. So
Yeah.
so I might, so there, he's not sure now because of this. So I'll just give him a chance here. If he wants to leave, but he's considering me. So I'll move my hand here and now I've moved it away. Right, so I've got to build trust back now
Yeah.
because I tempted him with feed, and that's something he's worked out often how to ignore. So let's see if he can. Yeah, he needs the power. So all right then. So we'll get back to where we were. So right. So they got to not use feed. He knows that one, doesn't
Yeah, Ali's not. She's not using feed at all.
No, but people have to catch him and try
That's what they were doing before.
Yeah, so he knows that one.
Completely.
So, no.
I can hear some. What's all that banging?
What's the banging?
It's probably the car.
Right, we're going to give him a break now. Let's go and see if we can start.
I don't think I've ever wanted to find a head collar so much in my life. I really thought, obviously I'd turn the head collar inside out. I was convinced I could have got a head collar on this this horse here. Tanya, you know, filmed that little bit. And if anything, this video might show you a couple of little clues as to how to help a horse. But definitely all of the trying would have been on the left eye. And I'm really convinced that, you know, it'll be more fitting for this horse to now be caught on the right hand side. Now, after we left here, everyone was starving, by the way. We were on the way to lunch. Excuse me. So we went to lunch. Obviously I didn't have a head collar to put on. We went for lunch, and then Tina managed to get hold of one of the ladies that work for Arch, and she said, oh, can I come down to where you're having lunch? So she popped in, we had a good chat about it, and gave her a couple of clues. And yeah, it'd be interesting to know, especially for me now. And I'll do an update and let you guys know if, you know, it made a bit of difference, and hopefully. But what a lovely horse, you know. I just had a great feeling for that horse. Obviously there's, you know, it's got troubled past sort of thing, but yeah, they do a great job. Arch do, guys. They look after and rescue so many horses in Andalusia, and I've been there before. But yeah, you know, I thought I'd load that up because you might just pick up something from that, and it's interesting in another country, I suppose. So okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little clip. It's just a pity I didn't. If I'd got a head collar on, I think I would have put it on and then clipped a lead rope on, led him round a little bit, lowered his head a bit, just been kind to him, and got Tina to do the same. And I think that would have really helped. But maybe with that little bit of information, it'll help them. So, okay, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed that. Now, Tanya's just reminded me that in September, we back to Spain, and we will be visiting Arch again. I think we've got a few horses there to do. We've got a couple of visits booked in as well for private visits. So I think, Tanya, did you say there's a spare spot?
Yeah, we've got one spot if anybody's in.
Yeah.
Obviously the Malaga, Figueroa,
Yeah.
region.
Just message Tanya if you would like a visit from us. And I think that's about it. So, yep, definitely the end now. Happy trials, guys. And see you on the next one. Cheers.